Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I. Hi J-Dub. What up? Hi Mama T. Hello. Thank you guys so much for coming. Hello. Hi. What up? Hi Barb. Hello. Hi everybody. Give everybody a second to come in. I understand if not everybody's made it here yet because Frankie's live is still going on, so we're gonna do just fine. J-Dub, my girl. Hi Jack Wolf. How's it going, everybody? How's everybody's weekend so far anyways? Oh, nice. How's everybody's weekend so far anyways, huh? Stacy, hi. Hi, Stacy. How are you? What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's the latest going on? Let's get nosy. What's happening? Whoop. Oh, it's been a Mercury retrograde starting, right? I mean, it hasn't been bad. Not gonna lie, it hasn't been bad, right? Oh, awesome. She's almost there too. So that means just Aqua and Pisces. That's cool. Awesome. Love it. That's right. I don't mind. Oh, cool. Crafts. That's awesome. Dig it. So I figured after everything that's been going on that we'd do a full moon check and see like what energies were coming in, what energies we can look for in the week ahead. That's the way I was thinking of going. Mercury retrograde, man, is something else. This 99911 stuff like we were mentioning in the readings, right? Oh, dude, I got to check that out sometime then. J-Dub, if you got pictures or something, text them to me. I want to see them. Hi, Barb. Hey, Barb. What up, Buttercup? What's going on? All right, we're not going to hang tight that long or nothing. We're just going to keep doing what we do, you know? Yeah. So we are going to see what happened with this full moon in Pisces. We're going to learn here as this energy comes out exactly what that's all about. There's a reason Pisces gets the moon card, and this is what we're finding right now. It's like freaking a crack on there. You know, Cancer, they got to deal with it all the time. They deal with the moon every month. They got their own little cycle. It's kind of like Aunt Flo coming to town. Then Pisces takes over, and they like bitch slap the moon back into place. So it's like a lot of retrograde shit going on, you know? So we're going to do like we like to do. We need to see what's going on for the week ahead and go from there. I'll do a contest announcement while we're waiting. We can do that. That'll buy us a couple minutes before we get started on everything because we are doing really good. I kid you not. I got up this morning to 911 subscribers and I like shit my pants for a second. I was like, no freaking way. That was too cool. I dug it. Dude, signs and synchronicities are huge right now. Hold on. What jumped? I just want to see what jumped. Eight of Pentacles. Nice. Eight of Pentacles. Dig it. Yeah, it actually is kind of grounded and stable. Don't you just feel cool and calm? It's like walking away from the dock after a ship leaves, you know, and you're just like, wow, that was cool. I dig this. And then you like go to a park and just chill. Something like that, you know? But yeah, okay. So what we are going to do, we're going to start with the contest because we are getting there. 917 subscribers. I friggin' love you guys for that. I remember it was just my mom and Baddison watching, you know? But so what we're doing, we are going to be giving away Old Reliable. Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, we are going to have a little old contest. And here he is. He's hanging out right here, Old Reliable. He's sipping mimosas off to the side. But if you all help me get us up to 1,000 subscribers and get the Soul Tribe family rolling like that and rocking, then we will, on the Sunday live after that, we will put some names in a fishbowl. We'll have ourselves a little comment contest, you know, do it baddie style, full Bostonian. And somebody will get to take this old boy home, you know, and do whatever you want with it, because that's what we do over here at Archery, yeah. And then as I've been using for our new September monthlies, I've got this new Mystic Mondays deck. I am loving it, and it is so totally understanding and feeling the Archer energy. It is freaking on point. It's wild. Even stuff like some of the stuff in the Sag reading, the Sag monthly earlier, was kind of like almost throwing me off for a second there, and then I'd start just wandering away in thoughts, and then the clarifiers out of this thing here would just bring it right back. It was freaking intense, dude. The signs and stuff are going wild. Apple Juice, you made it, boo. What up, girl? Oh my goodness, what is up? Hi, girls. Girls are all here. For yours truly, 'tis I. for us? Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna take a look at the week ahead. We're gonna brag on about a contest. We're gonna brag on about some energy. We got a whole lot of retrograde happening. And you know what I've been saying about retrograde? All it is daylight savings time for the universe. Because spirit doesn't understand time. They don't understand calendars. Spirit does its own thing, you know? And this is Mercury. It's not the planet moving backwards so much as us just adjusting for scale and time and distance from a little molecule on Earth all the way out to a big boy like Saturn, or dare I even say it? We must right now, Uranus. So when you take Jupiter retrograde going on, couple it up to the the Mercury retrograde, which is indeed happening in Virgo, along with the Sun in Virgo. You get a lot of grounded energy. Two of Cups pop there for a second, and so we're gonna do like we like to do. Like we do here for these little old things, just take a look and see what energy is coming your way. What's around you? What are you absorbing? What are you taking in? We use the Tot deck, grab a couple of root cards, grab a couple clarifiers for each one, and we're going to write ourselves a song, all right? We're going to do it track by track, start with the demo track and lay our way out, starting with Aries, heading over to Pisces. This stuff's going to resonate for any of your placements. That's how we do it here, because your Neptune is just as important as your moon, and etc., and so on and so forth. All right, here we go. For the energies coming in at the week ahead. Let's see what we've got. Everybody's here. I am digging this. I'm feeling this love right now. All right, starting off with Aries. The energy at the bottom of the deck. Boom. Little aqua. Aquarius did have the full moon last time out, Aries. And then now you got Pisces took over. So you're the star right now. The energy around you is that you're looking good. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. Seven of Swords comes in. The energy coming at you as we go into this week ahead is it's going to feel a little weird, a little different. You're going to start getting up into your feels like that nothing is happening or nothing's going on, like no movement. You're going to be sitting there being like, what the fudge? I thought this retrograde stuff was supposed to be different and all this full moon stuff was supposed to just rock. And then as we come a little further on to it, the Six of Cups shows up. Somebody comes into your life, Aries, with a deep past, that we've met before. I've been talking about this. I was talking about it in Sage's Monthly earlier about Dr. Michael Newton and his work that you review your past life connections so that when you come into them in this life, your soul kind of picks up on it, resonates. And look, these vases are like sealed and they've got permanent lines running to them out there. So it's something that can stand the test of time that's coming your way. And just when you get into your head like that and you get real Seven Swords and starting to worry about it, that's when something changes. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, it comes out in a whole different light for you, and you're there, And there we go. There's the moon. And that's when we've come through this and you manifest this out and it's coming your way. You did a good job setting your intentions and making the plan the way you wanted to. You're understanding the whole use your words type thing, and it's making more and more sense to you every time as it comes out. So this is showing that what you set into place, you used your Swords energy to manifest this soulmate connection underneath the moon that's coming your way. Watch out. Somebody is coming at you this week. It's either somebody you've already been interacting with or it's somebody brand freaking new that you asked for, Aries. Stacy B. Hold on. Stacy Boyer's here. What, girl? What's up? What up, darling? How you doing? That is my Stacy Honeybee right there. One of the many stars of Archer Astrology, but who happens to be one of the cutest right there. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, Aries, I got to stop to say hi. This is a live all signs. It's what we do. It's Archer, Do what you want here, man. Yeah, don't judgment free on me. We're doing all right. All right, we've already shooken this one up here. And this kind of explains it too. The bottom of the deck on the clarifiers, Aries, you've got 10 swords. All shoved right into the back, even one in your butt, Aries. And a butt sword does not feel good, So, and right here underneath the light of the moon's in there in the background. You've been feeling this. You've been beaten up, punched down through a ton of shit. Mercury retrograde is definitely feeling it. But as the Beatles said, it's getting better all the time. Eight of Wands, communication showing up by the light of the silvery moon right there, coming in hot and heavy. Something starting, this person or this energy that you meet, what's coming in this week's just going to be this communication coming forth. Maybe it is the same person and it's starting to get to that point where it's time to frickin' just make it happen. The moon energy is really strong right now in your reading, Aries, coming out. Three of Pentacles. The energy is literally what I just said, Aries. The energy is good right now as we go into this week. That it's being used. It's being used against you in a court of law. Totally. This is doing the work. You and your person and the other energies around coming in to bring together what you want and make something strong and abundant. You've been through a ton of it. Ace of Swords. Learning that love language that we've been talking about. The swords drawn and ready and him pointing straight up, right? Right towards that ceiling up there. But it's a new way of thinking and learning a whole new language. You and this person that you come in together with learn how to speak each other's languages. They understand Aries, you understand them, and the communications are small, but they're gentle. And it's this work that gets things started and gets you moving forward. Ten of Swords energy, learning how to use your words wisely. Love it, Aries. Very nice, very nice. What's going on over here? Hi, guys, everybody. Appreciate it. We're going to get ready to head over to Taurus. Taurus is up. Toro. Let's do this. Toro. All right. For Taurus, coming up for the week ahead, coming out of the full moon in Pisces. You know what goes down with that. It's some serious stuff. I'm sure we've all been feeling it. Did you see how big the freaking moon was? Oh, my God. It's close to the planet. Pay attention to weather along with it. Barometric pressure. Big thing. Big deal. As the pressure drops, things change. When your grandma used to tell you, oh, full moon cycle, what's going on? Watch out. It's the truth. And right now you're probably seeing a lot of that in the energies around you, and like people, the constant passion and the pain in the buttness and all that stuff coming out. Just exactly like what we got at the bottom of the deck for Taurus. The Prince of Swords in the midst of battle. Taurus, the energy you're still putting up a fight. There's a lot going on around you, and you got some work cutting out for you. It's gonna try to be that thing that when spirit keeps bombarding you and hitting you in the face, you got to kind of take back and go, okay, this is gonna be one of them bad days. We got to avoid it. See, 8 of Cups. We got to avoid it. We got to walk away from it. Literally, it's life and everything is just like the stock market. You have your highs and you have your lows. And you got to ride out the highs right along with the lows. And this is Taurus, like kind of understanding that. And you start picking up on it because you're very grounded. You're tuned in. You're more grounded. You're like a dog scraping its butt across the driveway. You know what I mean? And so you're getting able to pick up on this stuff and be like, okay, I'm picking up. Or, you get up, you wake up and get out of bed and you're like, something don't feel right. It's going to be a rough day. I'm not sure about all this. So that's the bottom of the deck. Hold on, turn it over. Eight of Pentacles. More of this, just taking stock. When you have these days that show up this week, because it's going to be an up and down thing. You got your goods and your bads. That's how yin and yang works. But in this case, this is sitting back, taking stock, going, okay, I'm picking up on something intuitively. It's not going to be the greatest day. I need to just ride this out. I'm just going to get my coffee, go to work, and just wait and see what happens. And see, when you ride out those rough times like this 8 of Cups energy, which check this out, double eights, Taurus, you already got repeating numbers and synchronicities coming in. You and your person are syncing up. You think it, they think it. You think about them texting you, they text you. That type of thing happens as you come into a Princess of Cups energy. The baby, she's not quite the queen yet. She's still just Princess Kate Middleton over there. But, Prince William, that's all he is at the moment. He ain't going any further yet. I don't know. And meanwhile, you take stock and everything and start to expect it as you guys sync up and come together, and small little texts come in and you don't mind them. It's learning a little bit of a newness to it. And when you get that hey text, instead of sitting there and going, the fudge, that's put some effort into it. What the heck's that all about? You really don't do that this time. You go, oh, they're thinking about me. And then it starts getting a little better. It's going to start leveling out because we're in one of your earthy cousins. When we're dealing with Virgo, you know that gets you. Grounded signs stick together and things progress forward. So you're going to be a lot more into it when you see them little feelings like that. Boom, it's just going to make you feel good. So let's pull some clarifiers on this because Taurus is still feeling the Mercury retrograde pretty bad. And we need to see what's bringing into this Princess of Cups energy as the week progresses. I appreciate you all being here. I'm having a blast right here. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, thank you for coming. I totally appreciate it. You guys are looking good tonight. That's all I'm going to say. We got an awesome chat going on. All right. Taurus, meanwhile, back at your reading. We got more friends here, and Carter got liver pills. That analogy will never die as far as I'm concerned. You know me? Know me? All right. Clarifiers for Taurus for the week ahead for September of 2022. What we got. It's getting better all the time, right? 8 of Cups, Spirit going, excuse me, Archer, did I stutter? I said, did I stutter? 8 of stinking Cups, right there, sitting back, taking that stock, understanding when the energy starts coming at you like a runway from the full moon at the airport, on Christmas Eve. You sit back and look, she looks tired. She's resting. She's just calm. She's just kind of looking around and taking stock and heading towards, just getting a plan. Oh my God, everybody, Taurus, you really are just hanging. I mean, I did tell you to make some popcorn. We can tarot and chill. You do look good under a blanket, you know, whatever you want to do, you do. But this is totally just sitting there. Look, they're almost like looking at each other like, you going to go first? I'm going to go first? No, you're going to go first. No, you're not. I'm not going to. And it's pulling up that stalemate energy coming, that the door's open. You can get up and keep walking. You can get up and open the door. And it's just at the point to do it when you're ready to do it. If you don't feel like it's right, it's not right. But this is what I'm talking about with the Fool energy. It shows up. The time gets right. When you're ready to take that leap of faith, you get up, you walk towards the door, you take the leap, and look at that beautiful sun up there coming out. The moon's already done its business. And as you come out of that this week, all of a sudden you're going to feel rejuvenated, feeling better, feeling good, and having a ton of strength. Look at that. Leo shows up to the party. Look at that freaking card there. Look at that. I love the purple into the orange on it and that. That's freaking killer, dude. You're progressing forward. The card of strength. You're done with it. You're like, no more. I've been through all this. I've done this so many times that I'm ready for something different. And this full moon being in Pisces is like, okay, no problem. You got it. You've put in the work and done so much reflecting. It's a big deal. And I see that this is definitely something, Taurus, that you manifested and intentions you set back during the Lionsgate portal on August 8th. The 8-8 energy is literally right here on the cards. 8-8, 8-8, the extra 8 to couple it up right here at the bottom. So you got... it's coming at you right now. It's like you're grounded, plugged in, and you've got that strength to get the new energy you want. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what's going on. I appreciate you all for being here. You guys are all so awesome. I mean, Frankie's is still going on. Battison's coming up later. I know people are going to watch this later. I don't care, because then they're going to be like, what's a Frankie? What's a Battison? And then they're going to go get nosy. They're going to find out. They're going to get sucked in and hang out with all this. Yeah, that's what we do, right? Chariot. Not Chariot, time for the lovers, right? Jojo, give back, Joe. What up, Jojo? Welcome. Appreciate you guys all for coming, for doing the liking, the sharing, subscribing. We are trying to make this a kick-ass Sunday for you guys. We're showing you how to have some fun while you're just relaxing, enjoying fall that starts to come in, thinking about that pumpkin spice and everything nice, you know? So get some Power Pup energy on right there. Meanwhile, back at the reading, it is time for Gemini. Let's do it to it, twins. All you all get up here. Miss Potts, you're needed, please. Miss Potts. I'm going to ignore the entire safety briefing that you give me, Miss Potts. Okay? We're just going to keep going because that's what we do. So let's take a look coming out of this full moon for Gemmy Gems. What do we have coming forward in this week ahead for our gorgeous frickin' Geminis? Let's check it out. We made it through the rain, got our self-respect back there. I don't know, I might just be making up words. Anyways, bottom of the deck is probably going to tell us where I'm going with this stuff. Ah, there it is, the Tower. How very appropriate for Gemini to get the Tower on September 11th. It is one of the biggest things in the news that is being talked about right now. And everybody remembers that day and how it went down. What you got to remember is, yes, those towers fell, Gemini, but in their place, a new tower was built, and it's bigger and stronger and more stable and everything like that. And that's how that works. The tower doesn't always got to be bad. If you subscribe to the multiverse theory, you understand that every kind of a timeline's been written. There's timelines where it's a good tower because you have to have that tried, tested, true cornerstone put into place to build the new tower, just like what we have in New York City right here, right now, today. So, lest we remember, Gemini, remember what? I forgot, because we're having a reading right now. Oh, that's right. Somebody obsessing over you, Gemini. Somebody's understanding that you're starting to look good. Who's scrolling through their camera roll thinking about you? It's kind of, ooh, hey, what you got? What you got? But that's more of them driving a motivation. Remember, Capricorn is not always this devil obsessive energy that talks about. Look at how a Capricorn is. They're motivated. They're driven. They can have 3 jobs and hold them down while raising a family and organizing the pantry. It's that kind of a thing. It's motivated to move forward and to work through the Tower moment. Mercury retrograde has completely kicked your ass, Gemini, and you're over this shit and you're ready to just move on. And that's what it is. It's a frickin' GOAT, the greatest of all time, Gemini, and you're trudging forward with it. If you're obsessed about anything, it's frickin' winning. And those 10 swords show back up right there in the back, but you frickin' ripped them right out. They're all laying on the ground right here, just clustered up, and you're like, no, F this, I'm done. You feel like you're feeling it. Mercury retrograde, as I said, kicked your butt. You've been put through the ringer, back and forth, down in the ditch, and then you're beaten up with 10 frickin' swords in your back, feeling a ruin, and that last person shows up and comes down in the ditch and just takes your frickin' wallet. They don't even ask if you're doing okay, and you're like, F this. And you're finding that motivation to get up, greatest of all time, and climb out of the ditch and go forward. 3 of Swords. you feeling the sorrow. You've been through a hell of a lot, especially if you went through Leo season coming into this. Full moons can hit a Gemini pretty hardcore. It's swords energy. This is you embracing it and learning how to work through it. That drive and motivation keeps you positive. Even any morning you wake up, that one little thing you start searching for that brings you happiness, that's what it is. That's what it's all about, and it just perks you up. You're an air sign, Gemini. You understand how to work with it. Colin, hi. It is an honor to have you here, Colin. I appreciate you. Colin is awesome at all of these chats. Beautiful stuff going on. All right, clarifiers on this because you're feeling it. Somebody's obsessing back and forth. They're looking through their camera roll. Everything's starting to get swordsy. They're up in their heads feeling about you, Gemini. And you're really at that point, I feel like, where you're just like, I want a break. I want a moment of silence for Gemini. Put the flags at half-mast for Gemini. You know, you guys you do as much as you possibly can for people when you love them. You are all about them. You're literally just like, hi, can I do for you? And it's about damn time that Gemini gets that return to them. Hierophant, clarifying at the bottom of the deck. That's what I told you. This is why you're getting so much of this swords energy. It's you. It's because this is what you want. It's what you know you deserve. And so decks are like, we're going to clarify it. This is what's going on, Archie. This is what they're up in their feels and they're motivated about. Three of Swords. It was a fight. It was hardcore. That sword is right through your heart. These things are all over the place. You can't leave a loaded sword around in the house, Gemini. You know what happens, right? But remember, the swords are only as bad as the person shoving the sword. If I just take the sword and sit it down here, it's not going to hurt anybody unless you step on it, but shouldn't step on it, right? But you're feeling this fight that went down, and it's recent from like your season. I'm thinking at most we're going back into December. But honestly, I'm thinking more like June or July that this happened, and it just kind of derailed like an Amtrak derailment. You didn't know what to do to go with it. King of Wands. Very passionate, very fiery, and also slightly masculine. Rocking that beard right there, being like, I'm going forward with this. Are you checking out my shorts? What are you doing? You're over the sword energy, and all of a sudden, as we're coming through this retrograde, you started feeling more passion coming out, more strength, more abundance. You're embracing more of your fire placements. You could have Leo and Venus or Sagittarius further out, or Aries as like your part of fortune or something, but it's enough that it's just enough to prime that engine and keep you moving forward, because Spirit knows this is what you're destined for, Gemini, and you're going through a bunch right now. 7 of Swords, 7 swordsy, feeling kind of 7 swordsy, wishing you could bring out the 10 of Cups. That's exactly where you're at right now, and you want to go forward with this. But thank goodness this is an air signs reading, because as we go into the new moon, look, the sword is drawn down. These swords are planted in the ground, laid out behind her. The 10 swords that were stuck in your back, you got them out. You keep in one for protection. You got a pocket ace, and you're walking towards that new moon. You made it through the full moon, and it's going to slowly get better. I know 'tis a bumpy ride down a dirt road in a car with no shocks while you have to pee, Gemini, but the destination at the end of the road is pretty cool. Hang in there, because that's why we freaking love you. Right, Miss Potts? Colin, it's so awesome to have you here. I appreciate you. Very cool. Everybody, actually, dude, it's just so cool that we're all hanging out. I love this. All right, it's that time again. Time to make balloon animals with our spit? No. Time to teach the monkey to do the cha-cha slide? No. It's time for Cancer. All right, Cancer, come on out of that shell. We got something to talk about. Let's see what we're up to for you guys. If anybody understands how the moon affects people, it's a Cancer, right? We are literally, the moon's like, excuse me. Right, I'm sorry, ma'am. That type of thing. But don't worry, this one was happening in Pisces, Cancer. When that happens, your shell gets an update, man. You go Lifestyles Rich and Famous on MTV Cribs with that thing. It turns into the Hotel California right there. You got mirrors on the ceiling to stare at, and there's pink champagne and ice. There's a waffle bar. It's AAA approved. You get a discount. Leave us a Yelp review. Check it out. I will not be back again. That type of a thing. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, what is going on for my fellow Krabby Patties? Yeah, I get away with that tonight. Ha, ha, ha. As we go into this week ahead after this full moon. Let's see what's rocking. Oh, yeah, I want to see crabs, too. I don't care. It's a free-for-all tonight. Full moon in Pisces. The Three Musketeers are broadcasting live, taking over YouTube. Frickin' Krabby Patties. I want to see some. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck for the Cancers, my fellow Cancerians, is the Prince of Cups. We're water signs. We totally know what this means. Prince of Cups energy shows up. He's a little bit of a maverick energy in his own. He's too wearing his heart on his sleeve. He word vomits way too much. There's a reason the King of Cups and the Emperor does not let this dude drive the chariot, because the first time he drove the chariot, he freaking crashed it right into a tree. got out and was like, "Did you see that tree crash into me, man?" And you're like, no, it didn't happen that way, right? You're the star. Aquarius energy coming and surrounding you. Somebody wanting to get deeper and nosier and seeing exactly what's going on. You're looking good though. Look at the star in the top deck, what it is. Nice legs, Cancer. Get those things buttered. You know what we do at crab legs around here. This is the only time that you never hear somebody walk out of a hospital going, "Yay, it's Cancer," right? But in this case, yay, it's Cancer. It's all about you right now. You're getting into your energy. You totally understood what I was telling you guys about when I said that when the full moon goes into Pisces, that's when Pisces bitch slaps the hell right out of the moon and says, "Stop doing what you've been doing to my fellow water sign for so long. I'm over this stuff." And the moon's like, "Holy crap, what was that?" You are looking good. People are checking you out. You're getting noticed. Something about you is making yourself shine a little better. More grounded, more stable. Here's the earth signs, little baby minor arcana chariot. The Prince of Pentacles drives it, and look who's influenced by a little bull in the front here, a little Taurus energy. Everybody needs a car. It just so happens the Cancer gets the bestest one, right? You know, capable of penetrating a wall around a heart chakra, incapable of any interference or transmissions, but this one's just as good too. You're grounded. You're good. Hold on. Back up that card for a second. See, I mean, look, he's a good looking dude up there rocking on that, and you're very grounded in your energy. You're coming out of the old. You're remaking the image of Cancer. You're tired of being known as the crybaby of the zodiac. You want to go back to being the moon child that you were. You're tired of getting picked on by that moon. See, literally what I said. This week is the start of a whole new beginning, the eon. A whole new generation. This is the dawning of the age of Cancer as far as I'm concerned. And look at the energy and the color in this card. It just freaking pops. It starts just rock right there. Showing that as you come forward, you have this very grounded, stable appearance to yourself this week. You feel good and confident. You walk a certain way, you talk a certain way, and people start to know it. They like the energy that you put out, Cancer. Everything that comes in, we're Cancers. We're energetical sponges. We absorb everything around us. And you're so used to feeling burnt out and tired from that because every day, nonstop, constantly. But then this week coming up, it's like something during this full moon in Pisces and that connection of the deep earth water, the deep water energy, just it's renewing you. It's like pushing the reset on the Nintendo button because you're so sick of the frickin' dog and duck hunt laughing at you and you can't shoot them. I haven't shuffled this yet. This is still Gemini's card. But I was getting a little carried away. Meanwhile, back at your reading, we're going to pull some clarifiers on this because it's about damn time Cancer got something good too. You're looking good. You're rocking those crab legs, something fierce. And anybody that hangs out in this little trio here knows exactly what that means. When you got butter melting, somebody's getting their boom boom on. And we were going to try to wait for Scorpio until later, but apparently this is what we're doing this Sunday. But it is indeed Archer Astrology. Yeah. So let's pull some clarifiers. From that sexy looking star, Cancer got some good legs, to that grounded dog scraping its butt across the driveway with the earth there, that Prince of Pentacles. Indeed. Good, nice bottoms too, Cancer, good crabs. And then, of course, to a new eon, just like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid, right? All right, clarifiers for my fellow Cancerians. Lend me your ears, my fellow Cancerians, of corn. I like corn, right? Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Kurt Cobain in pain showed back up. Kurt Cobain showed up, come down back to Seattle. Look what David Grohl did to grunge and was like, what the hell? And stuck in that energy. He goes and talks to John Lennon, a Libra. And he's like, do you believe what Dave Grohl did to the grunge scene? What the hell happened to Smells Like Teen Spirit? And John Lennon's like, don't ask me, man. Look what Paul McCartney did to the Beatles after I was gone. It's you know what? It's just the way it is. So you're getting up in your feels and wondering, why does this always happen to me? But you're realizing that as you come through this and come out of it, that Princess of Cup energies, look at that good-looking girl there underneath that new moon. You're coming out of this swordsy energy, and you're manifesting this. That's why this is what's at the bottom of the deck. You're in there thinking about it. And as we get out of the full moon and start heading into that new moon energy, this loving offer comes up. Look how good she looks. If that girl offered your boy Archer a cup, he would most definitely take it and hang on to it. Look at how good she looks. I totally dig it. This girl sees you as the star. I mean, there's no gender in tarot. It's a guy at you. You know what I mean? But it's that Princess of Cups loving energy coming your way under the new moon. You've made it through the energy of the full moon, and you are getting rewarded big frickin' time. 4 of Cups Four of Cups, looking at that decision, looking at those 3 empty cups in front of her. But even in this deck totally gets how Archer in the top deck works because she doesn't look bummed out or depressed. She's got some good looking lipstick on. Wow, these cup girls in this deck are frickin', you know what I'm saying? But anyway, she's sitting there totally zen, like she's actually literally, see the aura around the 4th cup there, that red cup up there by the palm trees? Palm trees. And then the 3 down here, she's like looking at it going, oh, shit, my cups are empty. I'm going to manifest another one. There's room for 1 more cup. I only see 3, but I'm supposed to be sitting here for the 4 of Cups. I'll just manifest 1 more right quick. Totally learning how to work with the energies that comes in and manifest what you want. Just like I say about the Chariot. We don't care that the Prince of Cups busted through the door. By the way, yeah, you got a Princess of Cups and a Prince of Pentacles. Earth and water coming together. Get ready for the mud bogs, guys. And the girls in them Daisy Duke shorts? I don't know, Cancer. That's not it. 4 of Pentacles. Holding true to what you want and staying the course. And it's like, Archer, stop it with the mud bog reference. You don't. Just please. Anyways, holding on to that Pentacles. The Scrooge McDuck Vault card shows up. Sure, Cancer, you can be all happy in your Pentacle energy and not want to let anybody in and not give it a shot and not do anything. But if you try to jump into that vault full of gold coins like Scrooge McDuck did, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to break every bone in your freaking body because in real life, coins don't move. They're very solid. Very indeed solid. And you should come forward with it. But you're staying in that energy and going that I know my worth, I know what I want, and this is what we're going to do. Yeah, Chariot. So it's really good. You're finding that grounded stability to move forward, and somebody is looking at you and thinking you are looking good. You know, don't worry about Seattle. I'm sure it'll be okay, Cancer. All right, dig it. Next up, it's time as the universe turns. It's time to carry on the Cancer Leo soap opera and see what indeed is in store for my lovely Leos. Which, speaking of which, once we're done with this one, this awesome little live that we're doing, make sure to come back to YouTube, 7:30 p.m. Eastern tonight for Baddison Intuitive Tarot. And if you're watching this after Sunday, September 11th, still go over there. I don't care. That's why I'm saying it, you know. There might not be a live tonight if it's like Friday, March 18th of 2041. I don't care. Just go check it out. We're probably in wheelchairs now. If it's 2041, we're probably in wheelchairs doing the readings. But, you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll share AARP points instead of super chats, right? So let's see what is happening coming out of this energy of the full moon in Pisces for my lovely Leos for September 2022. Put this away. We don't need that. Cancer, you hang on to that. You hang on to Kurt Cobain for us. Bottom of the deck for my lovely Leos is the Princess of Pentacles. The Cancer Leo soap opera continues. The Prince of Pentacles in Cancer and the Princess of Pentacles in Leo. Let's see what's happening. You're looking stable. You're looking good and ready to move forward down this path. See, she's looking down at the road ahead. She's looking down to see where she steps so she doesn't like step on glass or something like that. She's just paying attention. You're paying attention very much to what's going on and what you're doing. Okay, if you want Leo, yeah, like that fumble wasn't going to happen. If you want Leo, just go back and rewind and watch the Cancer reading, because meanwhile, Scrooge McDuck showed up. Cancer and Leo's jumping in the vault together and getting their freaking coins up their butts right there. You're holding true into your path and your guidance. You're looking down, you're moving forward slow. Don't jump in the vault. Why the heck is Scrooge McDuck showing up everywhere? Everybody making money? I don't know. 9 of Pentacles. Leo's making money. You are grounded and stable, Leo. You are looking good. You're embracing any kind of an earth placement that you've got. If you're like a Leo sun and there's Taurus placements or there's Virgo at Capricorn there, you're freaking embracing it and the earth energy is coming to you. This isn't 9 of Cups energy. 9 of Cups is like the heart chakra and dreamy and the rainbows and the unicorns. 9 of Pentacles is freaking building the picket fence. The slab for the garage has already been poured and it's ready for the garage to be built. And going forward, you're freaking abundant. You're building a bigger Scrooge McDuck vault than Cancer could ever have right here. The week around you coming forward, if you've been slow or sluggish or tired out, you're just moving. You're just ready to go. And you're not doing it with that fiery, just crazy Dennis the Menace energy that you had back in August during your season. This time you're coming out with that grounded, fixed energy that you are, Leo. And like, yeah. I know who I am. I know what I'm all about. Don't you mess with Leo. That type of a thing. That's the bottom of the deck. We've already been there. Hold on. There was a reason. We must have had to get extra nosy. Princess of Pentacles to a 10 of Cups into that card of failure. Don't go too far. Don't go too deep into your feels and get too confident. Watch out for that, because that's when you cross just a little further into that ego trip, that's when you get slapped upside the head with a 2x4 by spirit. But not today, Leo. Oh no. Leo says no mas. No bueno. We are not doing that. I am two of wands. I have made my decision and I dominate. I freaking dominate. Leo is owning his reading right there with this grounded stability. They're not playing with the passion. They're not playing with the 5D love energy. They're like, F you. You either show up and come correct in front of the Princess of Pentacles. If you want to come into the Princess Kate Middleton card, you better freaking come correct because I freaking dominate. Love it, Leo. Love it. Sexy energy right there. Coming forward. All right, let's pull some clarifiers for it here. Grab the Mondays deck. Clarifiers on this. From our Four of Pentacles, holding firm and true, you know, my nuts card right there, into our Nine of Pentacles with Two of Wands. Your decision is to just be a freaking queen right there. I'm hearing Caribbean Queen in my head. That's just showing my age. Deal with it. It's a good song. I don't care. Bottom of the deck. For our clarifiers, oh yeah, you're like, no, Archer. Oh no, Archer, darling. I am still a Queen of Wands, and I wish to remain that way. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius show up. You are looking good. Check her out. She's doing her Captain Morgan pose. It's the friggin' Captain Morgan card. You want a little captain in you, Leo? All right, let's see where we're going with that. Your Four of Pentacles comes with judgment. This decision being made that Four of Pentacles is indeed where you're going. This is literally what I led off the start of the all signs with, Leo, that judgment being dished out when you couple Mercury retrograde up to the Jupiter retrograde. It's that good karma. Judgment being laid down and Leo putting the freaking gavel down right here. This is exactly what's going on. Justice. Dude, Libra pulls in more air, and you've got your earth, you've got your air coming out now. That judgment has been cast. I literally said it. Spirit's looking at you and said, wow, Leo has been dragged through the mud and they have not wavered from their beliefs. We have tested Leo right up to the max and they keep passing the tests. They just keep Captain Morganing the shit. So obviously we're going to just lay it out. It's going to happen for you. Look, you're getting almost triple sevens. This is all the sevens on the slot machine hitting everything. And there's the third seven. There's the third seven, Leo. The lovers, the pink flamingos come out. The pink flamingos are out with that palm tree back there and behind the beaches of the palms right there. Now remember, this is that Gemini influence. And remember back in the beginning, Leo, when it was back all the way into the Rider-Waite days, when they were just figuring this stuff out, this was called the choice, making that choice. And when you've got judgment, justice, and the lovers, it's all major arcana clarifying everything, Leo. That's basically saying, psst, Archer's right. It's going to be freaking awesome. Right there. You might have some Gemini coming in or dealing with it, but either way, the choice is being made and the choice is Leo. I love it. Get your Queen of Wands on. You still want to be fiery and passionate with your Captain Morgan energy? That's what I love about you, Leo. Get on that stage and shed already. Dig it. How's everybody doing? I know we're not quite to the middle yet. There, bit. Ed, Betty, bro. Ed, how awesome that I see you during the Leo reading. What is up, brah? What up, bro? Brah. Why do people do that all the time? You know. Anyhow, everybody, I really totally appreciate you all for being here. You guys are all awesome, and I love you to death. And now, it is time for our birthday babies. Virgolicious, you are wanted. Virgolicious to Archer's office. Virgolicious to Archer's office. And where's something cute, Virgo? All right. Let's see what is coming up for our birthday babies right now for the week ahead for September of 2022. Here we go, Virgolicious. Let's do this. All right. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Onward and forward. All right, coming out of the full moon in Pisces, our bottom of the... Oh my goodness, look who decided to show back up. You guys literally did see me, right, shuffle, right? The deck's like, oh no, Archer. Oh no, we're still at a Princess of Pentacles energy right now. Virgo is Princess of Pentacles energy. I told you you're Virgolicious and you're just totally embracing it completely. Knight of Swords, using your words. The Top Gun Maverick card shows up, Virgo. Full down. Goose, we got an issue. He's bombing. He's diving right in. The plane's in flight. He's even got frickin' helicopter wings. This is literally what's coming forward. And that energy plummeting at you right now is all of a sudden you being able to say things that you didn't know. The downloads and the signs coming at you is Spirit talking to you, Virgo. It's saying right now, you are getting the birthday present that you wished for, Four of Wands. Did I literally not saying this? You're getting your Four of Wands and then it frickin' comes out. I love it when these decks, the Tot deck knows your old man Archer right here. This wish that you casted in this full moon energy, you're freaking getting it like a kamikaze freaking dive bombing right in on you. This ain't slow movement. This is keep your phone nearby and on. Make sure it's charged because some shit's going to go down and you are going to be like, whoa. Whatever that wish is, whatever you thought, if it was just driving home that night from work, Virgo, and you're like, God, I wish so-and-so would just love me. Okay, message received. You can't take it back. You can't undelete a text message after you send it. So what's coming your way, Virgo? That's what's coming. The card of peace. Virgo, finding happiness, finding ground and stability. The swords are drawn at a truce behind that small little lily, and just a nice card of abundance and just peace happening. Look at the green and yellow in there. It's just like a beautiful calming. And here's the bold dark green that fades away into the lighter greenish yellow color. Finding that peace and stability, grounded and enjoying it. All of a sudden just being like, you don't care if your person is gone for the weekend because you talked in the morning and they said that everything was cool or whatnot. And just the thing that you go out and do your thing while they're doing their thing, and you come back together and you just find this grounded stability that you don't have to go back through those past lives anymore, and you don't have to deal with those past traumas. It's just like, wow, this is really cool. I like this. And you start finding happiness. You know, get ready to go to some Halloween parties, Virgo. Pick out that costume. I don't mind. I'll check. And then just start enjoying some pumpkin spice, some cider mills, some hay rides, and get it on. You know, somebody's going to let you know that you're their everything to them. That's the fun part about it. When you start learning how to accept the loving energies that comes in because you realize there's no strings attached to it, then it just gets even better. All right, let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck, clarifying it. The butt blanket card shows up. The Hangman, total Virgo energy, total detective of the zodiac. But check it out in this deck. It turned into the Cirque du Soleil butt card. It's a Cirque du Soleil butt blanket because now, I mean, she's got moves. She's got moves. She wouldn't give me her phone number either. But anyways, I mean, this is like that Cirque du Soleil blanket, and she can just put on a complete show and a complete performance and then just frickin' come down out of it anytime. And you know you're ready. You're coming down out of that energy in full steam and ahead to get your wish right there. Clarifying with the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio shows up to the table. That's a sexy looking mermaid, and she's got the cup out and ready underneath the stars, a little bit of moonlight. The Queen of Cups wears her heart on her sleeve, and when she loves somebody, she knows what she wants. She comes forwards and offers her stinking cup, and that's what you're getting. Somebody coming out and knowing that Virgo's the one, and you're going to have a very, very nice birthday. 2 queens. Double queens show up. Earth and water. Definitely a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio connection shows up. Look at this. Look at her chakra. Look at how open she is. And I love that hairstyle. Look at that bun up top there. She is just very grounded, very Queen of Pentacles. This queen comes forward wild child. This queen comes forward grounded and stable. You are learning to work with and speak those water languages, and it's getting better all the time. You are just finding grounded peace and stability. And oh my God, we have the match set, and it's Earth. Virgo, Queen and King of Pentacles. Dude, look at this. The most interesting man in the world. I want that freaking suit. I want that suit. That looks, dude, he is good looking. You know, you got the queens in the Pentacle side, Virgo, Earth energy. You Earth signs know exactly how to look good. Virgo's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You wished for this union. You wished for your King of Pentacles to show up to your Queen of Pentacles. The Spirit's like, you got it. This is insane. Queens and 2 queens and a king. I don't need to know what you got going on in your bedroom, Virgo. That's up to you. You want to have 2 queens, you know, do your thing. Just do your thing. But anyway, that image just doesn't even work for me anymore. Still, butt blanket. Yeah. You've got the union coming in this week. Somebody's going to make an offer. Your birthday present, Virgo, might be a very small box this time around. It's Virgo coming off the market. All right. Intermission. End of part 1. This is that part in the movie Help, where the Beatles are like bouncing around in the field. End of intermission, part 1, so on and so forth. And this is also where I rest my voice for a minute. Before we go on to my sexy Libra Stacy Boyers reading coming up for all my Libra friends. Libras are awesome. But let's see how we're doing. Don't forget, I love you to like, share, comment, subscribe. I can't believe you guys all hang out with me here. And it's something else. You guys, I mean, seriously, there's so many other people. But you guys are just freaking awesome. That's why we do what we do here. Yeah. Barb. Oh, Ed. Yeah, everybody. I'm trying to catch up here. Why not? Yeah, we to do something totally happened this Mercury retrograde where the freaking floodgates opened. I got nothing on it, you know. Totally appreciate it. We're going, yeah, put the kiddos to bed, dude. It's a Sunday. I don't even know what I'm doing. Good. Oh my goodness. Just freaking, dude, just hang me out to dry. You know, it is what that is there. Anyhow. All right. I'm loving you guys so much. That contest is coming up. You know, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here in the Soul Tribe, and then we're going to give away Old Reliable. He is sipping out, having mimosas back here. He's just watching the fun. Let's see what card was in it when I put him away. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, baddie, bro. Dude, I've missed you, man. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I put it away with the 8 of Swords inside there. Total Libra. Love it. Okay, that's cool. It's waiting for somebody. All right, go back to the lounge. Get back to the lounge. We've had enough time. All right, throat chakra. You guys sound, I probably sound like the frickin' woman in Beetlejuice with the hole in her neck. Hold on a second. Say Beetlejuice 3 times fast. See what happens. Curious. Just wondered. All right, enough horseplay. We're good. I'm good. All right, here we go. It is time for Libra. Your birthday season is coming up, so let's see what this full moon in Pisces did for you guys. Here we go. All right. What is coming in as we come out of this full moon in Pisces for my lovely Libras for September of 2022? Look, I break with look who came back to the party and the Fool. I'm already feeling like a new beginning. Something new's happening for Libra. Libra asked for something new, and Spirit said, okay. Let's see what happens. All right, on to Libra. Here we go, September 22. Let's do it. Uno, dos, tres. One, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right, bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Swords shows up. I've seen this one once already. Told you a new beginning, and you come correct this time, Libra. Check that out. That sun's up in the stratosphere, and this crown is arcing and glowing. Look at the energy around this. Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning and understanding how to use your words, using them wisely. Ooh, strength shows up. Adjustment. Adjusting to the energies. You're feeling totally different, Libra. Before September 9th, you were feeling a completely different way. Now, after September 11th, you're going to be feeling strong. You're looking good, Libra. Things are going well for you. And you're feeling this energy, too, coming into it. You've got a different motivation to you, a different drive behind you, and people are noticing it. You walk a little differently. You walk a little more confident. You smile more even sometimes. And you're feeling that. Like, you actually literally notice it. It's not just somebody says to you, wow, Libra, wow. You know, it's like you notice as you're walking, you're like, whoa, my shoulders are up a little differently, or I'm walking a little different. And just feeling that strength right there that you kind of own the show even beforehand. Death shows up. You're strong about a whole new beginning. Without the death, you can't have the rebirth. You must have yin with yang. And that's what I love about the Tot deck. And when the death card shows up and that Scorpio influence comes out, sure, you got this one skeleton here, but underneath it are the auras and the energies. This is like the Dr. Michael Newton card showing back up. The energies from the past life going back out into the universe to take on the next life, the next incarnation, and their next soulmates, and learn this new stuff. You're coming into a whole new group of friends, whole new group of people, and you're just leaving the old people behind. And like, I don't even remember what they were like. My new group of people are so awesome. The Tower, again, with what we're going with on what this Tower means right now for September 11th. There is nothing but negative news on right now. I watched the news this morning, Libra. I watched it. There was nothing good on. We were talking about the death of the Queen. Oh my goodness. I mean, long live the king. We must keep progressing forward. I love you, my dear queen, too. But and then of course, over here, 9/11. It's a very sad day across the world. But you have to have that. Those towers couldn't have fallen without building the new tower afterwards. And that's exactly what this is showing, Libra. You are in this whole new energy. You are so strong that you can come through this death and this tower moment, and you come out new and abundant. You're not the World Trade Centers, Libra. You're the new tower that was built in place of them on this like solid like cornerstone of the future of America, Libra. You're the frickin' future of you. You got the energy right there to take this. And look what we've got. All major arcana, Libra. Even though it's Virgolicious birthday and they're getting this, you are frickin' looking good. You are not letting shit get to you. And this is a whole new way of feeling. You're not used to it. Maybe you're used to always getting beaten up, always getting laid down and having to be the one that goes through all the issues. Everybody throws their shit at you, but nobody ever checks on you, that type of a thing. You've got all the major arcana coming out to let this Ace of Swords come through, and the Ace of Swords with a Prince of Swords underneath it. The air signs chariot shows up even to come through with this Ace of Swords and pulverize this energy. This is literally using some magician card and jumping into those multiple timelines that we're in the multiverse theory and working through this energy as it goes. All major arcana, very strong. Libra, you are feeling it the most out of anybody. But this all right here in an archery, all this right there tells me whole new Libra 2.0. You are not even looking back. You don't want to look back because the future looks so freaking awesome that you got no interest in going backwards from it. I love it. It's literally death in the tower. You're like, F that. Libra 1.0 is gone. I buried him away. I'm Libra 2 now. And you got this new confident thing about you that just looks freaking good. All right. Let's clarify it from strength over to the tower. What we got? What we got going on? Here we go. All right, my lovely Libras. Oh, dude. Another little tie back over to the Virgo with the Four of Wands. You made a wish and it's coming true. Look how gorgeous that looks in this. Whatever you manifested, whatever you said that night during the full moon here that we're dealing with literally right now, what you're thinking, what words you're saying, whether it's in your subconscious or not, it's happening. Six of Pentacles. Look at how grounded and centered she is. She is focused right there. The Pentacles are all over. She's sitting in her place feeling good about everything. Very grounded. Whatever you said and did during the full moon here that's going on right now, the energy that we're living, it's not just that moment at 3 a.m. where you see the moon outside. It's this energy right now as it happens. And that's literally what you're seeing here, that you're so grounded and connected that you're getting it. That Four of Wands coming through. You're getting your wish on it for a whole new beginning, and the world comes out. Look at that. Like a freaking atom. The start of all things, of all life at a single atom. You're getting the world. You've been through all this bad stuff, and Spirit heard you say you want a whole new beginning and something that you are not used to, but something that you have dreamt of and wanted since forever. And they decided to give it to you, and it's what's going to come out for you. Seven of Pentacles. Watering that money tree, which is just about ready to bloom. As we get into the new moon, as we head from the full moon into the new moon, your money tree is going to frickin' sprout and you're going to look good. Go frickin' pick up some red bottoms, man. You deserve it because you are going to look frickin' stylish for your birthday, dude. You got a birthday party coming and it's going to rock it. Spirit heard what you were saying in this full moon, and by the new moon, things are going to be a totally different thing of the wish being granted and going forward. I frickin' love it, Libra. Damn. All right, guys, put earmuffs on the kids. Tell the kids earmuffs. Put them to bed. Make them go watch Captain Kangaroo for a couple minutes. Playing, 51 pickup. Because it's that time again. I think we might actually, with me being at the point of Scorpio, we might be just about at that point that Frankie's just about done. We have had an insane day, guys. This is like, Archer, I'm from Michigan. This is like the Detroit fireworks. Everywhere is fireworks on the 4th, whatever. But that's literally what it is. Frankie showed up and got things started. I'm here right now. We're taking a look at this. And then our grand finale where the fireworks just go insane is coming up at 7:30. You always look at who led the show. Our fellow favorite Scorpio, the teacher with the mostest, started everything off. So let's get it. See, I told you, we summoned everybody. Yeah, we summoned Frankie by making it to the Scorpio reading. My girl is here. I don't care if everybody watches this video 50 years later and me and Frankie are sitting in the nursing home with nurses taking care of us. I don't care one bit because it's time for a Scorpio. And Scorpio summons Frankie. When a cute little Cancerian looks at a sexy little Scorpio, shit just gets real right there. So we're going to get some frickin' healing on Frankie before that grand finale. Then we can go chill out in the chat and let our lovely little Leo take care of the load. We're just going to relax. She can work as late as she wants to. Ha ha! On to Scorpio. We do what we want here. Yeah. Frickin' Chariot. Let's do this. Frickin' Death card. You already were like, during Libra, Scorpio's like, my turn, my turn, my turn. Typical Scorpio. You want all that attention, Frankie? Toe shoes. Onward and forward. Meanwhile, back at your reading, Scorpio, we got to get your butts all to Frankie's Tarot and subscribe. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody, hop in my chariot. I got heated seats. We'll go subscribe. All right, let's go. All right, for September 22, what is happening is we come out of this full moon in Pisces energy. Scorpio, you get it, Frankie. Scorpios get it just like Cancers do. What happens when Pisces takes over for the moon? You know exactly what the placements right now mean. Oh, you thought 8-8 and 10-10 were something? Just watch what 9-9 does, right? Or 11-11. Dare I say it, Scorpio? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. In Pillow Talk. All right, Scorpio. The energy at your bottom of the deck is indeed the Emperor energy. You are getting everything you want. This Burger King does get it his way, with pickles, mayonnaise, lettuce, and the sandwich actually does look like how it looks in the commercials, not a puke mush in a box. Anyways, we are not carrying that on forever. But right now, Scorpio, you got an Ace of Cups. Boom! That is mic drop energy, a brand new, loving beginning starting out. These are getting those little text messages in the morning that are just like a hey and a hi or a miss you and not being up in your feels about it, Scorpio. This is being like, oh my God, my person's thinking about me. And getting them at different points. Ace of Cups, a whole new energy coming. You're starting to feel it. It's starting to level up. This is what you asked for and manifested. You were in your own fields. You wanted to emperor up on this thing and move forward with it, and it's coming in. Little things. 10 Wands. Right there's what's anchoring it. You've been through this. You're tired of feeling oppressed. These wands are being oppressed back behind here. And your next door neighbor, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or you could even be a cusper. Maybe you're one of the later Scorpio birthdays or even an early Sag birthday and you're a Scorpio Sag cusper. But either way, you're at that point that you're walking away from all that passion, all that bad passion, the negative karma, the fighting, the screaming, the driving home upset, the depressed, the gripping the steering wheel so you don't cry. You're packing all that up and walking away from it. It's completed. It's over. It's done with. We don't look back on it. You don't even think back on it at this point. You're like, F that. I want my Ace of Cups, Archer. I'm a freaking emperor. I don't care. I'm with you. Five of Wands. Minor arcana strife. Minor arcana pain in the ass shows up. These are like the little problems. You know, the flying Menendez. Oh, and we got the 555 going on along with it. Dig it. As the Five of Wands shows up. These are minor arcana problems, and you understanding how to work with it, because when you're starting to learn a new love language and you see as cups comes in, but you're coupling up with still trying to take care of getting rid of the old energy, the old stuff that you absorb up as a Scorpio. Scorpio takes Pisces and Cancer to the next level. But, you know, Cancer is very intuitive, very empathetic, though, way more than intuitive. Cancers soak up the empathy. Pisces, very in their head, very quiet. Very intuitive. You, however, take both Pisces and Cancer and combine it into just this freaking crazy awesomeness. You can take Five of Pentacles or Five of Wands and turn it into something better. It's taking a sad song and make it better. And that 10 does break down into a 5. It's showing that this new energy is putting all the old stuff away and just totally understanding how to work with it as it comes to you. It's minor things. It's writing out the highs with the lows. You've got this new grounded, stable way of looking at things that you're enjoying, and that's what makes you an emperor. Because the emperor is dude, I've said it literally before. The emperor is the only one that can drive the chariot along with the King of Cups. That's Cancer's little side thing. And the emperor, you're the emperor. You're capable of driving the chariot. You know how to drive through these Five of Wands, these little silly goofy things, because you want that. You want that energy around you, and you want to keep it around you. And oh my goodness. Oh, we totally do. I don't give. We were just talking about this over at yours, Frankie. I don't care what we're going to do. You know what exactly we're going to do. You know what I'm going to do. It's nice to meet you, Rebecca. She was new. She just showed up at Frankie's live earlier. Never met her before in my life. Seems kind of new. You know, it's kind of new thing. Don't know. But yeah, it's very nice to meet you, Rebecca. You seem kind of nice. You seem nice. You know, you never go. You trade apart pretty, but you're never going to be Jolene. It did that pawn shop ring. You better you want to propose to Rebecca? You come correct, right? Frickin' Jolene. Anyways, let's get clarifiers. Meanwhile, Scorpio, back at your reading. The people watching this later are going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? And they'll probably just click out. I digress. I don't care. All right, clarifiers for Scorpio on this. This Ace of Cups leads to a lot of weird feelings, a lot of 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands. It's a lot of fire, a lot of Leo, Aries, and Sag showing up to the party, Scorpio. You're in your feels with that Emperor, too. The Ace of Cups, the water, is kind of getting overpowered by it. All right, let's see what we got. That's what we got to clarify this. You are really strong in your energy. You don't care how much fire attacks you. You're staying true. That one Ace of Cups, the little engine that could frickin' going on. I know. It's frickin' wild. See, look who shows back up. There's so much air energy going on right now. We are really dealing with a lot of it. Right here, underneath this full moon in Pisces, 10 swords, right down, again, the butt sword. So you've literally got one in your butt, Scorpio. I don't even want to know what happened. You're tired of being down in the ditch and everybody just kicking on you and beating on you. And then that last person shows up and takes your wallet. And you're ready to pull them swords out. Look at the double 10s. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. There's a lot of completion. Out with the old, in with the new, Scorpio. September 9th was when you put the plug in, shut the door, locked it, threw the key away. Energy started resetting. It doesn't happen in real time. And now that we're coming into September 12th, coming out of the 11th, you're ready to move forward with this. You are really kind of just staying true to your energy, like that. You see, all 2 of Cups shows up. You're staying true to find that love you want. Minor Arcana Gemini shows up right there. Minor choices. Look at that. Look, I want to do that when I get married someday. I want to do that where you like interlock your arms while you're sipping the champagne before you cut the cake. I'd love that shit. I love PDAs like that. It's so freaking cool. So the choice being made to go forward, and that's it. The choice of this completion coming through. You're done with the old ways of things. Now you want to be loved. You're like, okay, I've been quiet before, but sometimes when Cancer gets big mouth, if Cancer gets all the love, I want to give that a try, that type of a thing. And you're just packing up the old, out with the old, in with the new. Scorpio 2.0 is tried, tested, and true. The butt blanket card shows back up. Very nice work, Scorpio. Very nice work. The Cirque du Soleil lady shows back up again. Loves getting up there, hanging from the clouds in her butt blankets there. And this one here, she can come down anytime she wants, but she doesn't use the whole blanket. She's freaking Cirque du Soleil in freaking Nevada, out at Vegas. You know, the Beatles love things Cirque du Soleil style. She's sitting there like, yeah, I know I can come down anytime, but I just don't want to. That's what's going on. When you've decided, you're like, yep, okay, choice been made. I'll come down when the choice gets made, all right? And Spirit's like, okay. And the tower shows right back up to the party. This is seriously a repetitive theme going on right now for this September 11th thing going on that Spirit wants us to remember, and they're drilling it in our head. We got to pay attention to this. When you have Spirit hates to repeat itself. You ask that fickle old gal the same question 10, 50 million times, it's going to get pissed off and just slap down tower moments. And so for Spirit to actually be repeating itself this much, like Archer, get this point across that not all towers are bad. We've made so much negativity out of today. Like I was saying with the news, that it was all about Queen Elizabeth and it was about the 9/11 attacks. You got to have something good like that. I want to see a news special that was talking about the new tower that was built in place of the old towers and how amazingly, I want like a freaking documentary on how the new tower was built. How strong is it? How invincible is it? What lessons from the old towers were used in the building of the new tower? That's the type of tower we mess with over here at Archer. We don't play with them crumbling towers. We build freaking freedom towers and bring them out. And we look freaking good doing it because water signs have good legs. Melt the butter, Scorpio. Boom. That's how you drop that mic and you take them 10 of swords in that tower when they throw it at you and you make it better. I'll watch the news when they start talking about that, right? Yeah. Anyhow, dude, Scorpio, what the frick was that? That was intense AF. We're going back to Cancer and Leo, guys. That was a lot. Jeez. I know you think I have coffee. I actually am drinking water. There is water in this thing for once. There'll be coffee later for Madison's. Because, anyways. Meanwhile, let's get back to business here because that was intense, dude. That was literally my Mercury retrograde coming out like frickin' big time, dude. Crazy. All right. Onward and forward. Your monthly paved the energetic runway this morning, Sagittarius. You have cleared the paths for us to go forward and embrace this new energy. The Sagittarius reading I did this morning was busting the bottle of champagne on the ship's bow and letting it slide back into the water, ready to begin anew. So let's check out for Sagittarius what's coming to you this week as we come out of this full moon energy in Pisces. Dreamy Pisces, which does connect pretty well with Sag. You guys kind of get it because you have all the knowledge, and Pisces right by all the knowledge. Pisces is kind of like the keeper at the door for your knowledge. All the Akashic records and everything, they're right behind that door Pisces hangs on to, and they're your books because Sagittarius is about knowledge. You're the adventurer, the knowledge seeker, and the horse always... Well, I'm using that because you're a centurion. You're half horse, half man. I'm not calling you a horse, Sagittarius. So let's focus with me for a minute, will ya? But anyways, remember, a horse wants to roam free. You have to be allowed to go out and roam the countryside because then you come back to the barn later. And then that's where the oats are at and the honey and all that stuff. But anyways, I digress. So let's go for it. For Sagittarius, what energy is around you coming out of this full moon and heading on into our Virgo season? All right, Sag, bottom of the deck for you is the card of worry. 5 of Pentacles shows its face. You're up in your fields, which is what Sagittarius is good at, because you do seek all that knowledge all the time. Like right now, you're sitting there going, is Archer saying I look like a horse? No, it's just how the stars line up. You're gorgeous, Sag. It's just how the stars line up. Stop worrying about it. But Saggies do that. Sagittarius' most dangerous weapon is your mouth. And when you get quiet in your fields, that's when you start thinking about something. And when you do that during the full moon energy, the full moon picks up on what you're thinking about. Even if you don't spit it out and it's up in your subconscious, it comes out and it's going to show you what's going on. And this is why you're a little worried, because things are changing right now. And it's a little different. It's something that Sagittarius is not used to, and you don't like change. Sagittarius is rewind, take 2, mutable sign. You guys are very you guys will just do your thing. And you know, it's kind of like a bumblebee. You leave it alone, it'll leave you alone, that type of thing. But the first time you try to swat the bumblebee, then Sagittarius opens their mouth. That's their secret weapon, and boom, you lay the hammer down. You lay the smack down, Sag. But this is showing change coming through and something new that you're adjusting and getting used to. You're a little worried because you're not used to it. You're not used to feeling this way. And Spirit's trying to tell you, no, it's a good thing. In other decks, the Two of Pentacles is the will they, won't they card. I don't know what you want, da. But in this one, you notice how they're not being juggled? They're stuck in this snake infinite loop. They found their balance and their stability, almost like they're in a tunnel wind machine thing, and they're just going on like a dryer in its spin cycle. The change happening and getting used to it. It's balancing out. It's yin and yang happening for you, something that you're totally new to. See, and you're tired of the old ways. The Queen of Swords shows up. Look at her. She's tired. The sword's down. She's slumped in her throne. She's just kind of whooped, but she's beaten the adversary. She's got the head of the elder of the adversaries in her hand there. She's like, Mommy's tired. I've been through a lot. And it literally just goes with what I was saying in your monthly about needing a little Sag time. You've been through a lot, and this retrograde, you felt it. You felt the past week going on and everything that it came in there. And Mommy's tired. Saggie's tired. She just wants a little break. Just give me 5 and I'll be back with the Lovers coming out. Just give me 5 and I'll be back. The choice around you as you start to come out of it and start to re-energize and feel better again this week, Sagittarius, is the Lovers, the Gemini energy, the card of the choice being made. And just deciding what you want and wanting to go for it and being like, you know what? This is new. This is change. But I'm tired of the old ways of doing it. I'm tired of slumping down on my throne. I really kind of want this now. And going for it with a grounded stability. We're in that season with all this Virgo that it's bound to happen. This literally does tie into your monthly, Sag. Go back and check it out. Like I was saying, you cleared the energy. Look, Cupid's freaking up here. Cupid is up at the top with your bow and arrow. Yeah, Archer. And just ready to fire it down. The Spirit's handing it down and the choice being made. And you're getting used to it. And how the Lovers, the choice, how the Lovers is like Major Arcana 2 of Cups. That's like a 2-2s coming out. So you don't need, this is, I hear the Beach Boys song of all things right now. Don't worry, baby, everything's going to be all right. That one. So let's clarify onto this because it's simply just getting adjusted to something new, you know, and you've taken your time, you're thinking on it and like, okay, let's give this a try and see where it goes. That choice being made and like in a grounded, stable way. You don't feel like nervous about it or anything, you know? All right, so let's see what's going on for my sexy Sagittarius with some clarifiers here. Let's see. All right. To clarify from the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords to the Lovers. That's what we're going to see on here. What's the energy coming at right there? Okay. Especially with that word at the bottom. Oh, look at the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups to a 5 of Pentacles. Sag, the signs, the repetitive numbers are starting to show up. I've got 5-5 right here, 55 showing up. That repetitive numbers, the 4-4, the 5-5, stuff like that is how Spirit talks to you about balance coming in. 5 of Cups in the Monday's deck, these cups are all equal amounts and they're balanced so much they're on the sideways. I look at it sideways actually like this. Now they're balanced with the amounts of water in top bottom of each underneath that sun. Right there. It's showing that you just hang tight and come into it. That double 5 shows up. See, Queen of Swords, the card of truce comes out. Look, you're at that point, Sag. You're like, hold up, wait, stop. You put the sword down and you got the hand up like, oh, bye, Felicia. You know what? I'm over this. I am freaking tired. And look at that. I told you doubles. This is a very deep soulmate connection going on. This person or this thing, this energy around you, double Queen of Swords, double 5-5s. This could be something that's been going on for 5 months. Or it's a May type of a thing. Maybe it's that May-September type of a romance. Is that how that goes? Or is it May-December? I don't remember. But anyways, look at the doubles going on. This could be a twin connection or a soulmate connection. We might have to get really deep with a twin reading and a soulmate reading for you, Sag, because doubles coming in, 2 Queen of Swords. You're tired. You're done. You're over it. You're looking out for uno, dos, tres, and you're doing good with that. It's taking your time and just letting the thoughts out. This is breathing that sigh of relief. And looking for it. 3 of Wands. Looking for it and realizing that the time is right. The energies have lined up. And is this really happening? Oh my God. Yeah, it really is happening. It's time. It's time. I've put my swords down and I'm ready to go out forward with it. It's the Knight of Wands, the Michael Knight card. Dare I say it, he shows up. And dude, I totally want to rock a turtleneck with a jacket. I think this looks good. This guy, the very James Bondy right there. The Knight of Wands is that it's the James Bond card. It's the secret agent, the Michael Knight card. That smooth talking, slick thing that just, in the end, it just makes you happy. You just feel good when this happens. It's the partying out there. Not really, having the boundaries that you were bound to before. Actually getting to be free, enjoy yourself, enjoying the world around you and just coming forward into it. Adjust the change because your 5 of Pentacles gets canceled out with a 5 of Cups. That's how you do that. This is like we're playing Uno right here, Sagittarius. We're playing frickin' Uno right here. And you're like five of pentacles and Archer's like five of cups, boom for the win. And that's how you do it right there. So as you come out of this, right now you're feeling sorry, you're feeling worried, stressed out, you're getting better. It's going to come through. And as you just calm down and take some time for you, you're going to come out in that awesome James Bond secret sauce energy right there. Looking good in it too. That's how you do it. Love it. All right. Capricorn, on to Capricorn. And I wasn't looking at the readings or at the live while I was starting that next one, but I totally, hi Rebecca, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Everybody freaking knew Rebecca was getting a ranch. Texas joke, getting a ranch. We're doing Capricorn. I don't even have sage spray. I don't even have any. Yeah. Oh my God, there's got something about Texas. There's got to be a song about Texas, right? Oh my, we haven't. Focus, Archer. Rebecca got a wrench. Nice to meet you. All right, see? Oh, that's right, you are J-Dub. Oh my God. I just want some Hidden Valley. You're welcome. My pleasure, Rebecca. My pleasure. Thank you so much. That's the one I'm thinking of, J-Dub. That's the one I'm thinking about. That's the one I heard in my head. All my exes living. Freaking Capricorn. On to Capricorn. So we're jumbling up the energy for Capricorn, and they're sitting there going, I got shit to do, Archer. My third job starts in 10 minutes. Could we get this over with? Oh my God, Jalapeno Ranch. Exactly. You know, peaches and cake. It doesn't take rocket appliances to figure it out. You got to have jalapeno. Totally got to have jalapeno. Bottom of the deck for Capricorn is the jalapeno. The Prince of Swords shows back up. The Princess already came out for Sagittarius, so the Prince decided to show up for Capricorn. You're embracing this earth energy with a lot of air coming in, because even this guy, he gets his own chariot. He's got the air signs chariot. Everybody needs that to propel forward right there. So you're coming into this with, this could be, we dealt with this with Scorpio too. Maybe you're a Saggy Cappy Cusper. And right now you're feeling the same worry or the same nerves and the same stresses that Sagittarius is feeling, Capricorn. You're worried about something and you're really up in your head about it. You might even be starting to word vomit it out like, fuck this, I don't want to do this no more. And I can pull that out because you're motivated, you're driven. That's what, and I hate how stereotypically everybody looks at the devil card and gives Capricorn a bad rap. Capricorns are awesome. I know Capricorns. You guys are cool. You're motivated. You actually are caring, and you get shit done. But look, cards, failure shows up. 7 of Pentacles into the 5 of Pentacles. All earth energy right there, feeling it. You've been through a lot, and this silence is driving you crazy. You're feeling it so much because of how grounded you are, Capricorn. Much like how your opposing sign Cancer is with the moon. You're feeling it too. You're tired. You're worn out. Shit's been coming at you from left and right. It's like a frickin' Amtrak train derailment. And you're just over it and wanting to get past it and move forward. There's the Fool card coming out to clarify that. The energy, Mercury retrograde has really kicked your ass hardcore, Capricorn. But this new beginning is starting right here. We're still in that moon energy. It hasn't finished up yet. And as you come out of it and then everything grounds out in your cousin Virgo's sign, you notice how this lays out? I love this, that right here's your fire signs, right here's your earth signs, right here's your air signs, right there's your water signs. I love how that's just the symmetry of everything in the universe is showing that you have to go through this low point. It's like a stock market ticker. The lows come, ride it out, you diamond hands it through, and then guess what happens? You know at some point it's going to go green and it's going to start going up, Capricorn. That Fool shows a brand new beginning coming out right there and starting to go forward. And you're starting to draw the sword. The Prince of Swords has done the fighting, he's done the battle, and he's like, what the fudge? This is getting crazy. So you're coming through it though. You've got to ride out those lows to get to the high, and you're feeling it. And we're looking at this in a real-time setup. We're looking at the full moon in Pisces as the full moon in Pisces is like freaking happening. It's the Star Wars. I have never seen Star Wars. It's the Spaceballs, the parody of Star Wars, where they're watching the movie in the movie, and they're like, where are we? When does this happen in the movie? We're at now, sir. Everything happening now is happening now. And with all these retrogrades going on, as the energies are resetting and things are getting put into place, Mercury retrograde is not the planet moving backwards. It's daylight savings time for the planets. It's setting your clocks back so we can catch up so the farmers can get the harvest shit done in time. That's all it is. The planet doesn't move backwards. You're just comparing that little speck of dust that we are on the planet Earth to something the size of frickin' Uranus. Yes, that was a butt joke. I love it. Capricorns have nice asses. It's just what it is. Anyways, I digress. Back to it. You got everybody just has to recalibrate and reset itself. Almost looking at it through a telescope because the impression of the planets moving is everything jumbles and reshuffles. We're just adjusting the clocks accordingly, and then you got to deal with that whole frickin' it's already supposed to be 6 o'clock. I should be ready to go home from work. Why do I have to work another hour? Oh, thank God, it's finally 6 o'clock. That's exactly what's going on. It's just that little bit of time to adjust to it and riding out the lulls with the highs as it comes out. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Exactly. Walking away from the bad shit when you don't want it to happen as this full moon finally comes to an end as we go into this coming week, the 12th and the 13th and that. Out with the old, in with the new, Capricorn. You guys are so freaking down with that. Good Lord, the Ten of Swords keeps coming back. This is literally what you're coming out at the beginning of the week right there. You've made it to the end. All 10 swords are drawn. This is the frickin' scene in Airplane where the woman's freaking out in the chair and everybody lines up to start beating the shit out of her to try to calm her down. You're down in the ditch, you're beaten up, you're over this stuff and don't want it no more. But here comes the dude with the fucking baseball bat coming at you. And you've been through all it and you're like, no mas, no bueno, totally. I'm out of this. And look at that, laying there with the 4 swords, one sword drawn and the other one's in your head. You're totally up in this, that I'm done with this. I'm calling a card of truce. I'm over this. Your sword is down and you look, she's calm. She's got a very zen calm look on her face. You're like, F this. I'm over this stuff. We're not having this happen like that. We're going straight with it. 9 of Pentacles. We're going straight forward in a grounded energy. Is a freaking, I want to see your peacock. Yeah, because wow, this peacock's got 9 friggin' pentacles out there by that sunrise. I want to be your sunrise. First thing that hits your eyes. Right there it comes out. I can be your sunset and show you how to forget too if you want. Just right there. This 9 of Pentacles, this grounded new energy that leads into a Fool energy. Right there. That's the way you go with it. Hi, Anne-Marie. That's how you do it. Love it. Live it up right there because you're 8 of Cups. You're walking away from the old and you're over this shit. You don't want to do it anymore. You want to be a 9 of Pentacles. Cappy, you got a good looking peacock. I dig it. Woo! Love it. I'm running out of voice. This is hilarious. Thank gosh this is over after this one, right? Right? Frankie, all we got to do now is just sit on our phones in a chat box for the next 2.5 hours. We don't got to say nothing. We've done our work. People watching this in the future are like, what the hell is he talking about? All right, let's keep rolling. We got 10 down, 2 to go. 10 down, 2 to go. Onward and forward to our Aqua babies. My fellow Aquarians, lend me your ears. Let's take a look at what's coming out of you guys because you guys had just been through hell and back with that full moon in Aquarius that happened last month. So we got our 2 full moon babies right now. Aqua and Pisces are what's left. So let's take a look, Aquarius, for you. What is coming out of this full moon and Mercury retrograde energy as you've been put through the ringer? Is it getting better all the time? You know what the Beatles said, can't get no worse, right? Let's see where we're at. 7 of Wands, the Star Wars card actually shows up. I had to make a Spaceballs joke over here, didn't I? Yeah. 7 of Wands. I have no clue. I have literally never seen Star Wars in my life. Yep, that's true. But I see this as that for some reason. This is like 7 lightsabers all laid in a row, right? And then Yoda walks in with the old frickin' walking staffy thingy that he has that he carries around all in that movie. And I'm only talking about the original movie, not all the other frickin' crap they did afterwards. I'm talking about the first movie from the 70s. And Yoda sits his Baby Yoda is frickin' awesome though. I like Baby Yoda, so we're okay. I have no clue what his relevance to the Star Wars franchise is, but he's Baby Yoda, okay? Anyways, Yoda walks up, sits that crooked old rocking stick down, and it energizes all the lightsabers. And that's how the lightsabers were brought to life. That's how the lightsabers were created and manifested. There probably actually is a story in Star Wars universe about how the lightsabers were made, but in Archer's universe, that's how the lightsabers were made, was this 7 of Wands right there. Just getting true to what you want and energizing it and ready to move forward with it and going for it right there. You're laying it down using science, using those Akashic records that we were talking about, all of Sag's knowledge that you get. Pisces is the guard keeper, and they're your next door neighbor, right? They got the office right next to you. You're using the energy. Aquarius people look at Aquarius and think you guys are unusual lovers or you're different or something. You know, Aquarius has their own unique love language. The Aquarius I know, I freaking love you guys. You guys are awesome. The way that you talk, the things that you come up with, and you're so deep and into it. You can embrace the sword energy and take those thoughts. I will sit as a Cancer and listen to an Aquarius and not say 2 words. Like if we were sitting across from a table from each other, I'd be like, I want all the science. Give me what you get. Give me everything you got, Aqua. That type of thing. I would just listen. You want to let these guys talk. It's a little different than what you're used to seeing. But once you understand that and kind of get into it, you're like, whoa, this is cool. And that's exactly what it is. You're using the energy and the power because you've already been through a full moon cycle. So you're using it to your advantage and coming forward. Prince of Cups energy comes out, hitting right there. Once again, the wearing his heart on your sleeve. All of a sudden, Aqua is starting to like people and starting to spit it out. Instead of getting quiet and like your Piscean neighbor is Aquarius, because Aqua and Pisces, you guys are the two that go together like the bop shawapa doop a doop a doop. You know, you are the air signs Pisces, and Pisces is the water signs Aquarius. It's just how it works. You know that. At least in Archer land, yeah. But this, you know, this is all of a sudden you word vomit out that you're interested in somebody that, hey, you want to go to dinner? I just did that. Or your person does it to you, or the new person does it to you, like, hi, I like you. I wouldn't mind buying you coffee, something like that. And it's just that little energy that comes forward. But it's you know what the energy is, Aquarius. There's no like, you don't have to decode it. You don't need a freaking decoder ring. Like, okay, are you speaking to me in code? Could you just ask me out on a date or not? That type of thing. It's you know you're getting asked out. That's what it is. That's what the Prince of Cups is. When the Prince of Cups comes forward with it, that's the frickin' Freddie Prinze Jr. card. Freddie Prinze knew what he wanted. He had that slick charisma about him, Aqua. And you've got that. When people look past the Aqua stigmatisms, then all of a sudden you realize that Aqua is frickin' smooth right there. And that's what you're feeling, that Prince of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck, boom. Told you, abundance, 3 of Cups right there, working with the energies around you together. Everything coming at you in a loving energy, 3 of Cups style. It's Lifestyles of Rich and Famous, Minor Arcana coming out right there that you're going to get everything you want. The energy is actually working with you in your favor, Aquarius, showing the stuff that you manifested was obviously all about love. And that's what you wanted, and so it's going to start coming. Those wands are energized, and you're ready to move forward, right? Sierra! Hi, Sierra! Oh my God, we got to go to Boston and get some clam chowder. Oh, we got to get some. You know, I watch them Patriots. Freaking Red Sox. Boston clam chowder. Boom! What is up? All right, so clarifiers for Aquarius, like the longest freaking syllables. You got, you know, does everybody notice that you start out with Aries, Taurus, Gemini? That's like the biggest one. Then you go back because, okay, 3 syllables, Cancer, Leo, 2, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. There it starts again, you know? But then all of a sudden you get down here and it's like Sagittarius and then Aquarius. Like 19 syllable names, right? But I still love you guys. It's still fun. Anyways, clarifiers. Speaking of Sagittarius, let's run back over there. Maybe you are Aquarius with some Sag placements or some Sag with some Aquarius placements. Either way, this is just kind of what's coming in on this one, Aqua. 2 of Pentacles. And again, this is why the Mystic Mondays deck syncs up so well with the Tot deck. It's another card that doesn't show the 2 of Pentacles as the will they, won't they, wishy-wash, they bull they shit card. You know, it's an infinite loop going on, already in motion. It's almost like those stars. I forget the name of them. Does anybody remember the stars that are like 2 stars that wind up stuck and pulled into the same atmospheric pull or trajectory, and they're like twin stars or something? That's what I'm seeing, that type of thing right there, or even that deep into a twin soulmate connection coming out. But these are the cards that change, that are already in place, the yin and the yang balanced out, moving forward. That's why I love this about it. It's where Archer's decks differentiate from the original deep Rider-Waite tarot meanings of the will they, won't they, balancing, and da-da-da. No, Archer's deck's already done, found the balance. The Tot deck knows what's up, and the Mystic Mondays follows along very faithfully right behind. Clarifier on the 7 of Wands, we pull out a little Knight of Swords energy. See, again, the hand up and just being like, okay, whoa, can we stop? Can we chill out at this? I actually am quite good once you get to know me. You don't want to get to know me. My sword is still up. I'm still ready. I'm still poised, and if I need to, I will jam this sword right through you. You aren't going to let people hurt you and take advantage of you anymore, Aquarius. You've already done too much of that. And you're gorgeous. You're amazing. Aquarius is just, Aquarius, right? You know, people look at you that way. And granted, Aquarius does wind up getting taken advantage of sometimes because you are loving and people don't understand it, and that they try to take advantage of that. Like if you can't speak French or something. But you're coming forward where it's like, I'm coming forward happy saying hi, but if you mess with me, I'm going to jam my sword right through your neck. The High Priestess, keeping that secret to yourself. Look at it. The Sharon Stone card showed up. The Sharon Stone card showed up, J-Dub. Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct, sitting right here with that cigarette. You know exactly what to do, and you're going to cross your legs if you have to. If he gets you your way, you're keeping all that knowledge. You don't even have these eyes. You've got your pineal gland. Your third eye is open, and you ain't playing around. Sharon Stone wasn't playing around either. You are not playing around. Clarifying, Ace of Cups to that Prince of Cups. I told you right there. This looks like that. What is that? What is that hand? Oh, get back here. That hand fist thing that we see on stickers. Was it like back in the Howard Stern radio days when he was actually a thing? That I forget what it is. I know that fist thing means something, but that's what I see with the Ace of Cups, and it's clarifying the Prince of Cups, showing that Aquarius gets all the love. You got to get used to it. You've been through a lot of shit in the past that wasn't love. Now you're gonna get to see some of that love because the change is being made and coming towards you. I love it. Man, Aqua deserves it. My Aquarius friends are so cool. I swear to God, I would spend the whole night with Aquarius and just let them talk. Just oh, dude, so much fun. Speaking of, we are in the knowledgeable row. We're in the babies, the teenagers, the adults, that type of a thing. So maybe we're down in the boomer generation. I don't know. But anyways, on to the grand finale for this live. The full moon energy, the thing everybody's talking about. Baby sharks, to the front counter, please. It's time for baby sharks time. If Cancer gets their claws and Scorpio gets that stinger to attack with, I'll be damned if my Pisceans are going to be Dory. You are not Dory, in my opinion. You guys are baby shark. You got some teeth, and if somebody messes with a Pisces, they will shut you down in 10 seconds, just like they're gonna do Baba Booey. Baba Booey. No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, J-Dub, because you know what we're both thinking. Bubba Jolie, stop it. I had to. I don't care. Whatever. I owe so many people royalty checks. I better write her one too. Anyways, I digress. Get your rating. Pepper. Meanwhile, get your reading. Pisces. What is going on for my baby sharks coming out of this full moon energy, which they have done very well at getting everyone's intentions up there and relaying the information to the moon so that everything that archers, accomplices want manifests and comes true for them. I love you guys for that, Pisces. Let's do it to it. I'm over here because as we know, when we get to the grand finale with the grand pappy of the zodiac, we've ran out of room to show the shuffle, but it's happening over here. And if you don't trust me, I don't care. Because you know I'm doing it anyways. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands shows up. The energy is the card of victory. The Caitlin Petty card shows up right here. This is the supernova. You're a supernova shining in the night sky. Literally what I said right there, Pisces. You are looking good. You're standing on that stage ready to take the bow, and everybody wants you to give an encore, and you're going to walk out and leave them hanging. You're going to end this and leave them wanting more, Pisces, because you seriously know what you're doing when you get into that. Look what came back, the Three of Cups. Did I frickin' stutter? You are the guard keeper at the door. You're the bouncer for the divine. And ain't nobody slipping Pisces a 50. You can't afford Pisces when they work with the energy. They make the moon their bitch. They're saying everybody nice and new comes out, and that is exactly where we're going to. Three of Cups into a Four of Cups. The card of luxury. The Robin Leach card shows up. Pisces getting everything they want, even the yacht. That's right. This yacht includes gold gilded cups that never run out of water. Another reason why I like this deck, because these two decks totally understand what we do here at Archer. You don't look at that Four of Cups and sit there and go, oh, pooping girl in the yard, the cups are empty, I got nothing more to do type thing. That sense of lack when you're looking at three empty cups and don't realize the Four of Cups there. Archer's cups over here, ours cups flow over. Pisces makes that energy happen the way they want. You find luxury coming out, and Robin Leach shows up, and you got the frickin' yacht right there. Six of Wands at the bottom. I even just snooped for a second. Six of Wands to the High Priestess to the Ten of Cups. Cancer, Pisces. Look at that. Look at the bottom right there. Pisces. I told you this. Pisces is taking over the moon and said, it's Oprah. Everybody gets everything they want. Pisces, you are getting everything you want. The secret is that victory, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, and look who showed back up. We've seen these cards so much tonight. Pisces is literally encompassing everything, right? Oh my goodness. So you're the one that's making it all happen. This moon's been very nice to you, and look who shows up, the Queen of Cups. You have all water energy, Pisces. Pisces be all about the love right now. You've been through so much that now everybody's looking at you like, damn, Pisces done worked this moon right to the core, and they like it. Everybody likes what you did. Like I've been saying about this in the moon card connection, Pisces, which of course, in all honesty, I don't mind. You can have the moon card. I will continue to make that joke for a long time, but you can have the moon card. And I get the chariot. It's fine. But you are all water. You are literally teaching the 11 other signs. You are teaching the entire world right now how to use the full moon to their advantage. How to not take that full moon bad. Remember, we're 70% water, guys. And just like Pisces would even know, the way that the oceans are affected, that's how we are too. And Pisces is showing you how a full moon energy can be used in a positive way. Because when you've got these powers, you've got to use it for the good. And Pisces understands and knows how to do that. And if you try to question a Pisces, they will bite you. That's just how it goes. Anyways, clarifiers on this, our energy at the bottom of the deck, 10 wands. 10 wands shows back up again. Walking away from it, just like Scorpio did. Told you, you are embracing all the energies that are coming at you. That's Pisces right there, a little extra water, right? Oh my word. But anyways, 10 of wands, you've got them all strapped down on your back. You're walking away from that in Pisces, and you just want nothing but love. You're teaching all of us how to make this thing work. Clarifiers on it right there. 8 of Pentacles, taking stock in everything. You understand what to do with the energy. You could be into art a little bit. Pisces love it. You disappear off into your room for 5 hours and you come out with artwork. You come out with plans and ideas. You take stock of everything as it comes through. If a Pisces disappears and goes bees quiet, just let them go because they're going to come out with the most beautiful. This is the Bob Ross card. We have a Bob Ross card in the Mondays deck. And Pisces is indeed our Bob Ross. We're just going to paint a happy little tree and a happy little baby shark. Pisces can take anything bad and negative as it comes through and do the work to make it better. They literally understand by being the elder of the zodiac how to use the cards and use the energy as they come and take it as it and take the input, work with it, deduce, observe, analyze, and 7 of wands out of it. Look at that. In battle, the baby shark card shows up with that fire energy. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius comes in right the frick there, showing up where she is holding off that one wand, letting the other 6 of wands just fire off at her. You can see the direction of the wind from her long hair up there, right? So these 6 wands are coming at her. She's got the 7th wand to head to her 8 of wands completion. The victory's already happened. This is the after party. You know, you've already had your encore and your standing ovation. Now you're staying true to yourself and getting that 8 of wands to come out that you want. Boom, right there. The full moon ends and we wind up in the positive. The Wheel of Fortune spins, and there ain't no bankruptcies on Archer's Wheel of Fortune right there. Pat Sajak can spin that thing all they wants. Stacey Boyer could be my Vanna White all she wants, Pisces. You're still got that new beginning coming out right there with the Wheel of Fortune, that a whole new start's going to happen for you. It's happening. The 3 of Cups to that 4 energy. You are tired of not being loved and being put on the back burner, and you've taken stock, and people are going to start knowing that you're a damn good Bob Ross painter right there. So paint yourself a happy little baby shark and enjoy that Wheel of Fortune. Take that 10 wands, put that bad stuff away. This is Hey Jude for Pisces. They're showing us exactly what you do with a full moon energy. Dig it. Dig it. 6 and 10 wands down there, right there. October 6th, June 10th, something like that. I don't know. Pisces, you know. We made it. We made it, everybody. We made it, Batty Bro. I really totally appreciate all you guys for being here. And come back in an hour over to Baddison Intuitive Tarot because the grand finale is coming up with her all signs. That girl indeed does know how to rock this deck. And I'm going to mod. We're all going to be there. We're going to get our healing on. And we've made this an awesome Sunday, right, guys? I love it. Oh, totally. Right? Dude, it's been a blast, Amory. It's so much fun. Yeah, don't go, we can't go far, right? Maybe just enough time for something. Dean, hi, Dean. Dean, thank you for coming. Bro, you are a kick-ass mod. I appreciate you being here, totally. Rebecca, it was very nice to meet you, Rebecca. Yeah, please, we should get coffee sometime and, you know, and like a bagel. So I love you too, Stacy. Mwah. I love you, girl. My lovely Libra. Ed, J-Dub, Mama T, everybody. Mama T, thank you for hanging on to me for 9 months and giving me birth. Otherwise, everybody wouldn't be here. Frankie, I love you, girl. I mean that from the bottom of my Cancerian heart. You are the best teacher. All right, everybody. You guys make it a good one and hang out. If you'd like a free reading, personal. Free? It's not, what? Hold it. What did I do? I'm talking about the contest. If you'd like a personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. If you'd like to just talk to me, I'll interact with you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Help me get to the 1,000. All the usual crap you hear at the end of a video. Anyways, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you. Make it a good one, everybody. I'll see you. Bye.